I recently got myself this 3D printer and needed a designated space for it.
Guess what? My little sister's old study table came to the rescue. It has a shelf also. I stored my filaments here. But as my filament collection grew, it became clear that I needed more space. So I decided to use the space underneath the table. First, I measured and sketched up a 3D model. This gave me the dimensions of all the pieces that I need. I found this website where you can put your measurements and it gives you a plan and cut list for a sheet of plywood. Then I started cutting all the pieces according to the plan. Once the pieces are cut, it's time to assemble the cabinet. I'm using glue and screws to ensure sturdy construction. To get a smooth finish, I sand it with orbital sander using 120 grit sanding pad. Now let's add some personality to our cabinet with a coat of paint. Before paint, I put 2 coats of primer. Then I applied 2 coats of paint. I'm going for a basic white finish. And for the doors, I used white vinyl wrap because it looks much better than paint and doors will be more visible than other parts. I attached the doors to the cabinet with piano hinges. I found out that after all these measurements and planning, I still ended up miscalculating the width of the doors. Now there's a gap between the doors. To fix that, I designed this U-slot type of thing and 3D printed it. And fixed them on the edges of the doors. And now there is no gap. For the doorknobs, I designed these mini filament spools. Now it's time to attach the cabinet to the table. I secured it with plenty of screws. Now that the cabinet is finished, let's place our 3D printer on top. As you can see, our DIY 3D printer cabinet offers plenty of storage for filaments, tools, and other essentials, keeping our workspace neat and organized. Building this custom cabinet was a fun and rewarding project, that not only solves my storage needs but also adds a touch of creativity to my workspace. Remember, with a little creativity and DIY spirit, you can transform any space to suit your needs. Thanks for joining me on this DIY adventure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring projects.